Okay, so many of you know I've been slowly getting all the stuff together to build my little YouTube streaming station. And yesterday, day before, I can't remember, we tried the ZV-1, the ZV-1F, which are going to be my two cameras. And we actually had them running into the computer with this super expensive $29 capture card, 4K. It does the job, right? It's simple, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. Now, the folks over at AVMatrix, you guys can see it right here, AVMatrix, these guys just sent me, it's the UC2018. Now, this is probably way beyond my needs, but this is the AVMatrix UC2018 HDMI and SDI. So if you have a camera or anything that can output SDI, awesome, to USB 3.1, Type C, which is great. I don't need an adapter, video capture. And because it's going directly through USB-C and not, most of these older ones here actually capture through the USB 2 port because they don't need a lot of data to come through. So the big one with this is this can record, I believe, 1080p 60 uncompressed. Yeah, so if you are going to be using this footage for editing later on, color correcting, all kinds of stuff, that could be a huge perk. But it comes with a price. AVMatrix, here it is. This is the box. This is it here. You can see on, I went to avshop.ca just because I wanted to see how much it is in Canadian. $296. But if you're looking for pro level gear, this is not going to be what you want. This here, right? This is going to be what you want because, you know, you're plugging it into high-end cameras. You want uncompressed. You want all that information coming through. I did find it on Amazon for $230. Now they have an HDMI/SDI version, which is what I have. And they also have an HDMI only version, which would probably be what most of us would actually need if you're just doing home stuff. For that's $179 Canadian. But still, you know, these are not inexpensive, right? So here it is, SDI, HDMI, and audio in, uncompressed video and audio capture. Comply with UVC and UAC, automatic input signal detectors up to 1080p 60 hertz. Audio codec is 2-channel, 169 bits per cm, 478 kilohertz, 1536 kilobits per second, plug and play, power free, cool, high quality video recording, 1080p 60s, capture and streaming, super high speed transmission, no delay, no freeze, no frame lag. It will bring you nice digital experience, but I want nice digital experience. So this may be the capture card that I use primarily for the video-y stuff, because that's really the primary stuff, right? And maybe I'll use this for the gaming. That's my guess. We'll see. Widely application, not great English. Supply live video streaming, webcasting, video conferencing, etc., etc., etc. Package includes the capture disc, a USB-A to USB-C cable. That's probably it. Really? No, I guess, yeah, well, that makes sense. Anyways, this is the box here. Yes, right? And you can see it looks like this box you could get one of 3 different ones, depending on what you order. There's a little description of what it is. Plug and play, SDI, HDMI. 1080p 60, compatible with UVC video capture and YUY2 video output. All kinds of things. I have no idea. Nope. So I'll put that right there. It's heavy. I'll give it that. It's got some weight to it. You do get a little thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you for sending it to me. I didn't really choose anything, but thank you. USB-A to USB-C. So my guess is we're going USB-A into the device, USB-C into the computer. Maybe. I don't know. But that's it. That's all going back in the box. I don't know. Okay, so first off, let's take a look. Anyway, decent sized cable, not crazy long, but you know what? That's going to be, I don't know. I would say that's, you know, what, 3 feet? I'm guessing without opening it. I'm at that point in my life now that I can look at a coiled cable and be like, yeah, it's about 3 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 feet. About 3 feet. Okay, that's good. That goes right there. And then, yeah, that's, you know, you take my cheap one. This weighs, like, this is solid for sure. That is solid. That's got some weight to it. And you can see that, right? Power. You can plug a solid state drive, it looks like, right into it for capture. I'm surprised. Like, there's no manual. I didn't see a manual. Is there a manual somewhere? I gotta thank you. But no manual? Nope. No manual. So they're probably like, you spent $300, you better know how to use this. But it does have a solid state indicator. I'm guessing you can record straight to solid state. Possibly. But it says power, solid state status, and audio in. So I see this, power. But I'm guessing power and solid state, why are they the same thing? That doesn't make, I don't know. Anybody use this? You can explain to me what's happening? Because again, we'll see. Status, I'm guessing these are like your right statuses. Audio in, if you're actually coming in from something else for audio, I would think. And then HDMI in and SDI in. If you're using SDI, nothing but net. It's, you know, you look at it and you're like, okay, it's got to have all kinds of craziness on it, but not really, right? You have your SDI in, HDMI in. You have to supply your own cable for that. They're not going to give you anything extra. It does come with, so it's not, I was hoping it was USB to USB, which it isn't. It's, well, it is, but it's USB-C into the device, USB-A into your computer, which is fine because the computer that I'm using, I have more USB-A ports anyway. Okay, so we have this here. Yes, we have this here. We have my computer here, and I'm curious. I'm really just more curious right now. For those of us, now for those of you that are pro level, you're gonna look at this and be like, you can't even compare the two. And I get that. But I wanna know if you are a home user, is it something, this claims 1080p 60. I'm only recording 1080p 30, but that's what it says. So what we're going to do is we're going to minimize this. I've got this plugged in here. Yes. Yep. QuickTime. I got my ZV-1 over here. We're going to go QuickTime and we're going to say new movie recording. And I'm guessing it should, boom, that little fellow's over there. That's going to make this big, right? We can see when we click on this that it says USB video because it's coming through the little USB converter. That looks really good, hey? Doesn't that look good? You know? If I look in the camera, I've got it. If you watch my video yesterday or the day before or whatever, when I was doing USB versus this, I've kind of figured it out. If I'm going to go through HDMI because it brightens it a little bit, I basically set the exposure compensation to make it a little darker, and then, pow, oh yeah, so good. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to hit record, and what we're going to do is we're going to record for exactly 1 minute on both, right? USB video, yeah, okay, and 1, 2, 3, go. So it says well, let's go 30 seconds. Let's go 30 seconds. It's recording. I've got it recording off the video off of this camera right here, video off of here, but it's doing the audio off of the MacBook. It's just the MacBook's audio. So we're going to be coming up on 30 seconds right away because that looks fantastic. I don't think you're going to want any much better than that, at least for streaming. But again, for the editing side, possibly, right? Okay, stop. Okay, so we got that. Here's my curiosity. So I got that. I'm going to say, you know, export this. No, just save this. It's going to say, what do you want to save it? And I'm going to say cheap capture. Okay, on the desktop, boom, cheap capture, saving, sweet, done. Because here's what I'm curious about, right? Cheap capture, there it is. You know, looks good. I'm happy, right? If we do this came in at 552 megs. 552 megs. Now there may be some limitations in QuickTime that it just gets what it gets. It doesn't really care, right? And you probably need a better capturing product. Because what I'm curious is if you or me or the system, when you're streaming, if it can even notice the difference, right? So, okay, 550, we're going to say 550. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this out of the mix, and simply we're just going to go boom, okay? and this comes out. Okay, so that's these pieces here, cheap pieces, coming out of the mix. Yes? And then we're taking more expensive pieces, and we're going HDMI, boom, into in. Yes, HDMI in. We're going USB-C, okay? And then we're going, because I don't have USB-A's on my Mac, we're going USB-A into the little dongle adapter here, okay? Boom. This does get a power indicator light. You guys can see it right there. Okay. Now, same deal, I'm thinking. We are coming into QuickTime again. I'm curious if it's like I see something different. Okay, do you see me at all? Click. Oh, it even comes up as AVMatrix USB capture video. So it's not just USB, it's AVMatrix. Pow. Okay, so there it is. Does it look any different? It's really hard to say. It's hard to say. I think I'm gonna have to look at them both side by side. And you guys are gonna be seeing it. You're gonna see it definitely through you're going to be seeing it through YouTube's compression, so you may not see a lot of difference. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to see, but I think if we can see a file size difference, then we know that it's definitely capturing more information, which means that it's going to have better quality in regards to color grading and all that kind of stuff, right? The color looks fantastic, though. It definitely looks better. I'm going to say it looks cleaner. It looks like there's more shades, right? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, but it looks, you know, when I'm here and I make this bigger, there's way less. Like here, like the below it is, there's nothing. It looks super clean on screen. I'm gonna say that's better already. All right, so ready? Let's do this. 30 seconds. All right, and click. Yeah, I would say, because like you can really see it in here. Like, see the wrinkles in my face, right? The age, you can see the age. There's age happening right in there. See it? Get close. Oh yeah, that's a good capture though. Nothing wrong with that. I think I might use this for my people, for me. All right, ready? Coming up on 30 seconds. 30. Oh, what happened? Did I get it? 30. Okay. So here's the curious, right? We're gonna save this, and we're gonna save this as, I can't remember what I called it. Capture, I'll say capture matrix. Capture matrix. I'm capturing the matrix. It's hard, you know, during the saving phase, it's hard to tell, right? I'm gonna quit this. And capturing the matrix, we are at, oh yeah, look at that. 1.07 gigs. I didn't think we would. There'd be much of a difference. So here's the other one. Right, which is good. Right, I'm going to turn my volume down. You guys don't need to hear that. Which is good. Yes. And I think if you're like on a budget, you'd be plenty happy with this. I do. I think you'd be plenty happy with this. Okay, and then you go to the better capture card. And better. No, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Hold on. There we are. You see the color tone difference? That's a huge difference, actually. Look how this one is way more natural in color. Like the color coming through there. If you look at this, look at the color tone to it. The other one definitely has more of an orangey, like an orangey tone to it. I don't know if you noticed it. I'll come back here, right? See, I look way more tanned in this one. And I'd love to say I'm that kind of tanned, but I'm not that kind of tanned. This is actually what you're seeing in the other one, right? Where is that? Is way, this is, oh yeah, no, that's way better. I didn't think it would be. Now, you have to put the two kind of side by side to really notice the difference. If I didn't have this and I only had the cheap one, I'd probably be really happy with it. You know, I'd be like, yeah, it's good. That's good. But that's fantastic. That's really good. Is it 10 times the price good? I leave that up to you. now I have to figure out, you guys leave a comment below. Do you think I should use the better capture card to capture games? Or do you think I should use the better capture card to capture me? I almost think, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide down below. You guys let me know your thoughts, what you think. If there was enough of a difference, could you even tell when it got to YouTube? I'm curious. But it is definitely twice the physical size coming from this card. That's cool. I didn't think it would be. All right, my friends. This is the AVMatrix UC2018 capture card. And if you're coming in through SDI, I don't know, maybe you might get better. Or if you came in from a camera outside or something like a ZV-1, and you came from a camera that could export like 10-bit and things like that, maybe you'd get even better. All right, comments down below, let me know. All right, my friends, if you are interested in the AVMatrix, I'll put links to Amazon if you guys are interested. And that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you fine folks tomorrow. Later, guys.